Hello and welcome to Points of Articulation. As you can tell, I'm not dressed up, but we're not going to do the game show style today, but we are going to talk about some of the fun things that happened earlier today with Hot Toys. I will have a guest coming in for us to discuss this, but what an exciting time to be an Anakin Skywalker fan. Seriously. So is it too many Anakins? I don't know. We'll discuss this and figure out if there are too many Anakins, but I will give you a little taste of my thoughts. The sculpted hair looks pretty damn good. It really does. Let me wipe these glasses. I am getting older and my perfect vision is not so perfect. And before I did not need glasses to look at these computer screens. But over the last year, I now need glasses. So, although if I'm this far back, I see if it's I see fine. So, let us see who's in the chat. Oh, it's Stat Boy. What is going on, Stat Boy? Hopefully, hey, you can still be Stat Boy tonight. We're yeah, you can still be Stat Boy. Just correct us or give us little nuggets of information that you always do. I love that, Pedro. So, and we have Winman42. It is a proper 9-inch nail shirt. This is from the 2014 Soundgarden 9-inch nails co-headlining tour, and yeah, I love the shirt. See, my Hot Toys notifications were blowing up last night. I bet. Um, I've been waking up at 5:30, so I've been going to bed a bit earlier. So if I'm a little seem a little sleepy, that's probably why. 1/6 delight. Hey Costa, hey collectors, welcome. We are gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk. I want to talk the Anakins. We'll talk the artisan John Wicks because now artisan John Wick, not artisans. Look who's here. He popped.
Oh,
You're on, man. Yeah, the OBS. You're automatically what do you call it? You're automatically popped in.
thank God I
Actually,
was set up. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I was having
wait,
issue
hold
logging
on
in.
here. We
No,
can
no, no,
still
I'm good.
hear
I'm good.
you,
I'm
but
good.
we
I'm
won't
good.
see you.
No, I'm
You
good.
good?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
What happened is it was very slow getting in here. I apologize for that.
No problem. Listen, it's gonna be just like it's basically just like me and you chit chatting about some of the stuff that happened.
Yes, sir.
Didn't
Let's
get a
go.
full panel because I'm the dumbass who waited till this morning to
To send it out.
send. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I have my Tuesdays blocked off at night. I'm like, yeah, I gotta be here for the show. So don't worry about it. We good. Let's
yeah.
go.
So, well, that's the cool thing about the show. Like, points of articulation is a cool name for any kind of thing that we do because we're giving our points and we're articulating them.
Yes, sir.
But when we get a panel of two or more, we will go back to the game show way of doing it. That's why I'm not dressed
Sure.
up tonight. But
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much dressed the same way all the time. Just my hoodies and my hats. That's it.
so I was telling everybody that we're going to discuss pretty much like the stuff that happened today because a lot happened today. And
Yeah.
I think that's enough of things to talk about because a lot of the other stuff has been talked about a gajillion times. Like, I'm sure The Walking Dead has been talked about. We talked about it last week too, didn't we? A little bit,
Yeah,
something
we
like
did a
that.
little bit.
Uh, so we're going to start out with so these were going to be the questions tonight, and I can still give you everybody can still hear an up flick and a down flick, but you can't. So
Yeah, I can.
this is me agreeing, me disagreeing, but you can't hear it. Oh, let's see. What Pedro say? Did I secure the soundtrack yet? I have not secured it, but I have listened to it. It's pretty good. Um, a lot more. Obviously, it's a soundtrack. They did more than just Nine Inch Nails did more than just like makes. They did uh, the orchestral part of it. I guess the non vocal singing stuff. So I am digging it. I cannot wait to see the movie in a couple of weeks. Or is it next week? No, like 2 weeks. And
Couple,
3 weeks.
I think it's like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
3 weeks. I can't wait
But
to see it either.
we'll be at NYCC that
That's right.
weekend.
That's right. And
Yes.
the new one, unfortunately, Daft Punk is not doing the soundtrack, so that was a bummer. But
Unfortunately, Nine Inch Nails is doing the
no, they're
soundtrack.
good
What
too.
are you
They're good
doing?
too. Hey, they're good
Oh,
too.
come
But man, I love
on.
me some Daft Punk, man. They
I
broke
know, I
up.
know. They
Sad.
retired though. They're
Yeah. Yeah, all the good
it's
bands are breaking up.
nice to retire young and early, right?
Yeah, no
That's
more
like
Outcasts. Outcasts broke up. Hall and Oates broke
yeah.
up. The Neptunes broke up. Everybody's breaking up. It's terrible.
I thought the Neptunes have been like they haven't done stuff in a while.
No,
Pharrell hasn't.
they've been doing things here and there, but there's an issue that happened with the licensing of the name. Supposedly, Pharrell tried to license it under his name without including Chad, so
Oh
they're
shit.
they're mad at each other. Well, I don't know the full story, but from what I can see, it doesn't look good for Pharrell because that is terrible if he did that. Because
Oh, that is horrible.
yeah, because dude, there's no Neptunes without Chad, and a lot of people that don't know like the stuff that goes into the music. Chad is the musician, while Pharrell's the art, like the singer or
Yeah.
whatever. But Chad is really the like he's very important to the Neptunes. So it's just sad, man, because these two together just make beautiful music, and it's just sad that it comes to that. It's just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, they've done some good stuff. I love NERD.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's my favorite band, man. I love NERD, and not only there was a time where what was it? I think it was almost 50% of the hits on the radio was produced by them. That was around 2000 to 2004
yeah, they had
or
like
something like that.
clips. They had,
Oh my
yeah,
god, these guys were on a roll, man. So yeah, it's sad, man, because that's a big part of me growing up and stuff, and now they broke up. So it's like sucks. No, whatever.
oh, we have Craig in the building. What's up, Holland Toy Flicks? Oh, go Birds. That's all I want. Go Birds. Great game on Sunday, my boys.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh.
Uh, wait, what are you? What team is your team?
Unfortunately, the Dolphins.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think McDaniel's lasting the year if he keeps that up.
It's not
Although they
no,
play
it's not his
no,
fault
no.
though. It's not his fault. If you look at the
They
games, it's really not on him. I hate to
no,
say this, Tua. Tua is so limited to
they
what he
uh
can do. It's
they hung
just
in there with Buffalo, so
yeah.
so yeah.
And then Tua, yeah, Tua's very limited, man. And I was pulling for the kid, but he's very limited. He can't run. He can't get hit. He can't throw too far. There's too many limits with him, and that's not good, man. And I was cheering
Yeah.
for the kid, man. I had season tickets 2 years ago, and that was when they were balling. They were
See
just kicking everybody's asses, and all of a sudden Tua gets hurt. It's like,
see how
damn.
the tables are turned? In college, Jalen gets benched for Tua to win the
I
national
know, right?
championship, and now Jalen's got a Super Bowl
Super Bowl ring.
championship.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Jalen
Uh,
can run. He can run, and he can get
yeah,
hit. So two things Tua
he's a
can't
big
do.
boy.
And the
Webb's
worst part
love.
is, we
Yeah.
could have got Justin Herbert. He was right there. We decided to
Yeah.
go with Tua. That's even so. I don't even want to get
What's
into
up, Webb's love?
that.
Women 42 says, how much is a gajillion? Is that more than a shitload? Yes. Yes, it is. Go Birds. I don't know. Come on, Pedro. Wait, where'd it go? Come on, but cry, Eagles, cry. Nobody's crying. We won. It was easy. We blocked a punt. Uh, was down there tailgating, amazing ending. Oh, you probably had a killer time. I was working, so I couldn't do that. What's up, Blue Tattoo? My man's out
Dude,
working. Hopefully I can get Blue Tattoo on here to play in the game. S Beam will most likely be here next week. So yeah. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, under the first word, um, artisan versus sculpted. Which do you prefer? Now we're only talking. Let's just talk hot toys with this because InArt has kind of perfected the rooted hair. Um, but when it comes to hot toys, what do you like better, artisan versus or
I,
sculpted?
I don't do the artisans too much because there's too
Yeah.
much care with the hair. So I'll go with sculpted. I'm trying to see my stuff here. I don't think I have anything rooted anymore. I got rid of everything that was with hair because you got to go in there and maintain it. After a while, if you don't, start looking like one of the Jackson Fives and stuff. So it's like, you know what? Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, I like to pose them, I like to clean them up and all that stuff, but to just keep your eye on it all the time and kind of fix it, it's just annoying. So I just go sculpted.
That's a very good point. Now, did you see the sculpted Anakin earlier today? We're
Yes,
gonna
I did.
talk about that.
Yes, I did.
Okay. What do you think about that sculpted hair? We're just talking
The,
hair. We'll
no,
go
the
deeper
sculpted
on the
hair.
Anakin
Yeah, the
later.
sculpted hair is nice. I have. Listen, if you talk about sculpted hair, I'm the number one fan of sculpted hair. If I had to pick between the both, I'm always gonna go sculpted. That's me. I'm just not a fan of rooted. I had two rooted figures, and I remember the maintenance I had to do all the time, and I just hated it. But then again, I don't know if the new artisan they come with like something special to keep the hair down. I don't know, but it gets annoying after a while. That's why that John Wick, I'm gonna go with the sculpted versus the rooted.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not when you look at them both, it's kind of hard to tell that
that's another
one
thing. Yeah.
is sculpted
Hmm.
and one is rooted. Pedro is artisan always, sculpted is going backwards. I can see that because you're going a little bit more realistic when you have the wool
Yeah.
hair. I mean, if it's done right, the way
Hmm.
um, InArt has done it. I have the artist. I have two artisan figures, Anakin and Jack Sparrow. Now Jack Sparrow, I
Nice.
don't know if you can really count that because they're dreads and they're
Yeah,
they're
I
uh
do have a Jack Sparrow coming in. I think next month is gonna come in. I think my last payment goes next month for that.
okay.
But I did not pick the rooted. I picked the sculpted. It comes with the ship wheel and
Yeah, yeah.
everything, but I went with sculpted. I didn't go with rooted.
See, with that one, I was after I secured the artisan, I went and you look at the sculpted and you're like, wait a second. There are pieces of actual hair and it's not all sculpted.
Mhm.
I could have saved a lot more money. But
Yeah.
I I mean, I haven't been able to enjoy any of these figures because guess what? They're in fucking boxes back over here. Uh and you guys will hear me every week say I need to finish this room, which
Yeah.
is happening, which I cannot wait um to finish it so I can put all my figures away. But
Yeah.
like the Anakin one, it's so the rooted hair is so gelled, like they have so much gel in it that
Mhm.
I don't even know if it can move. But then I'm afraid if brush it the wrong way, move it, it gets
Mhm.
like, touched the wrong way. What do you guys think out there in the chat? Is Pedro right? Is artisan the way to go? Is sculpted the way to go? I need to know what
Yeah,
you
I'm not
guys
shitting.
think.
No, I'm not shitting on sculpted. I mean, on rooted. I'm not doing that.
Unrooted.
It's just not my preference because I have to maintain it. That's the only thing. I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing. But I start thinking, you know what? Does it bother me? I'm like,
Hmm.
no, because a lot of my figures are sculpted already, so it's not gonna bother me. So that's why. And I saved
Pedro
a
wants
couple
to.
bucks.
That's true. Like it's $150 difference, but that's like
Hmm.
like if you go to Tina, I mean, she'll make it perfect. Like
Yeah, she's
it's
good.
gonna be
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
She's like 200 plus, depending on what it is. Um,
yeah.
Pedro wants to know what are the two figures that you used to have that. gave you so much trouble with?
The NR Jokers. I
Okay.
had both of those, and I had one more. No, that was those two figures. Yeah, it was the NR Jokers. It was two. Yeah, I could have
Oh,
sworn I had
so
one more.
okay, it
It
was
was
the
the
same
double.
figure, but
Yeah, yeah, it was the same
two
figure.
of
Two of
the
them. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So they gave you that much. Okay. Um. All
That
right.
was their first
Oh,
crack
look.
at it, so maybe that's why there were issues from the first figure. That was their first figure, so maybe they didn't narrow it down. But I really didn't like having them. I really didn't. To the point where
Mhm.
I traded with my buddy at no cost. I give him my rooted, and he gave me a sculpted. We just traded
Oh,
it. Fair shot.
so in
That's how
art
much
to
I
in
didn't want
art.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, little Titan? What do you like? Sculpted or rooted hair? Windman 42 sculpted for me personally. I did not get into the collecting game to be a hairdresser. LOL. I remember seeing some like quick videos of people do like taking their rooted figures and like giving them a spa day and
Yeah.
like washing the hair
Yep. They
and
over
doing
there
all
with a
that stuff.
toothbrush and a toothpick and doing all that stuff. I'm like, man, I'm okay. I can save the headache from that. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So I personally, I here's the weird thing about me. Uh I think I only like the rooted because it's more desired by most people. I don't know. I'm one
Yeah.
of those I'm turning into one of those people that I need to have it cuz it's I get sucked into the limited part of it, which I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't like them to be limited. I hate that. I hate that so much, and I cannot wait to talk about the Artisan John Wick because I think the numbers are good for the John Wick with their limited run. I am happy with the numbers, but I'm trying to pull up the second thing I wanted to talk about in the first word. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find it. Basically, I want to talk about the Jazz Inc. Kickstarter model
Mm.
for how they're doing a Kickstarter. Oh wait, what's this? Yo, was thinking the same. LMAO, calling my homie to give my Joker a clean cut. Well,
Mhm.
yes. Winmore 42. While
Mhm.
we're still on this, the only rooted I have is a third party silk Spidey figure, and her hair is like a Barbie's, so I don't touch it.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Gamora hair is so much like the Barbie hair. That's totally not wool hair. Let me see if I can find Jazz Inc.'s announcement for this.
Actually, I
Like,
do have one figure that's has hair. I just remembered. There's one more right here. There's that Catwoman over there.
oh, you got the Anne Hathaway
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Yeah, that's probably. Let me see here. Yep, that's the only one I think. Yep.
Let me see. Nope, I can't find the damn announcement for the Batwing. But with this announcement with the Batwing
Mhm.
and Lil Titan's ready for some John Wick action in a little bit. Um, what do you think about their Kickstarter model? Like for a small studio like Jazz Inc., do you think like there are so many companies using it? You have Hasbro using a Kickstarter type model with their HasLab.
Mhm.
You have McFarlane actually using Kickstarter uh, with theirs, which I think their next Kickstarter is going to be. It's going to definitely be a figure I don't want because I remember seeing it and going, "Nah, I don't need that one." Just like their last one was Medieval Spawn, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Medieval Spawn's not for me." Hold on, and so what do you think about these companies getting into like this Kickstarter thing?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good way for them not to lose money because at least these people that put money towards it are actually going to get it. So I think that's a good thing because the less money they lose, the more they'll make, I'm guessing. So I'm not against it. I'm okay with it. I think again, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. That way, I'm sure someone like Jost has a lot of Batmobiles staying or at the shop, just sitting there,
Yeah.
and no one's getting them. So that's the thing. I think Kickstarter can definitely help out with certain companies. I didn't. I actually saw that. I remember when they were gonna make the the Batwing. I didn't know it was gonna be a Kickstarter till recently. I thought they were just gonna
Yeah.
make it. Yeah.
No. Well, I think part of this has to do with the fact that their penguin is low numbers at the moment.
See,
Someone posted. Well, there's a few reasons for that, and
the
I
shipping
don't understand.
issues, the
Well,
shipping
yeah,
issues, and yeah.
not just that. So somebody posted, "Hey, why don't are you going to do the Kickstarter for the duck boat?" And Yost is like, "We don't have enough numbers for the penguin to even think about the duck boat."
Oof,
But
so they might not make it.
people forget that a large part of collectors are in the United States, and
Hmm.
Hot Toys is blocked. Oh, and Canada, like US and Canada, we can't get them. Um, either the Catwoman or the Penguin.
Yeah.
So they picked Kit and Spec Fiction. Cool. That we trust
Yeah.
them both. It's great. But the damn NRD is
Yep.
500 for now. I'm talking about the two pack, right?
Mhm.
It's $527.
Yeah.
And then for a deluxe, it's 200 something dollars, 200 plus for the two pack. I mean for the and then it's like $100 just for the regular figure, and those are way more than the 10 or 20% that is normally
Mhm.
so that's why I feel that's why the numbers are low, and there are a lot of people that are waiting because they do not want to put down get the two pack or nobody wants to put down 200 plus dollars and then have to like eat it
Mhm.
down the line.
Joe's, I
So
feel like he should have looked at other options before releasing it. I think there's gotta be a way where,
I think,
we don't get charged that amount of money for
yeah,
that stuff.
I mean, listen, we're not statue collectors, so don't come
Yeah.
at us, statue
Yeah.
collectors, because your NRDs are pretty up there. Like J and D's NRD is 20%. Anything
Yeah.
but like 10 to 20%, I think is. But when you're getting over 30% for an NRD, um, like if we were able to go to Jazzing's website and order the figures from there, it's $100 down for any
Mhm.
one of them, like for the two pack, and then you could do an 18-month um,
Yeah.
payment plan, which brings it to
Not for the figures, for the
50
vehicles.
bucks.
Yeah, for
No,
the
no,
vehicle.
that's for the figures too. Figures
How
too.
how would they ship it to you?
No, no, they would still ship. No, no, I'm saying if we were able to. If we
Oh,
were
if we're
able to
able.
buy
Okay.
from Jazz Inc. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they want Hot Toys won't let them because I think Hot Toys is the
Yeah,
official.
Hot Toys is
Once it's
not
there,
let
that's the
Hot Toys
issue.
and Sideshow. Yeah.
Inside
But then
show.
I'm
So,
like,
but couldn't you go to Sideshow and see what's the problem? Is the problem with Hot Toys or is it with Sideshow? That's what I'm trying to
together.
figure out. Why can't he get?
I
Oh,
You
okay,
can't separate Sideshow and Hot Toys. They're together. They're
okay.
yeah. So like cuz if you affect the one, you affect the other. Both of them are going to stick together. They're just it's I don't I can't separate Sideshow and Hot Toys. You might be able to separate them by the individual like figures that they give you, but
Mhm.
when it comes to business, they are one entity.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm like, well, Hot Toys, you don't want Catwoman to come here and you don't want the Penguin to come here, then you better, make them. Like,
I
show
think
us
that's
what
what's
you
gonna
got.
happen. That's gonna happen. I
Show us
because
what you got.
I heard rumblings that Hot Toys, well, they didn't say specifically Hot Toys, but I know it had to be Hot Toys, went after just for the Catwoman.
Yeah.
And that's why he had to kind of step back a little bit about it. But yeah, so usually when they do things like this is because they probably have that in the pipeline. I'm thinking they're gonna make it. Especially they concentrating on the '89 Batman. They did a lot of stuff from the '89 Batman. It wouldn't surprise me if they
Hmm.
do a Catwoman. That just makes sense. I think the Catwoman's coming from Hot Toys. I just don't know when.
Yeah. Well, you might be right. And though I am excited about this thing, and
Mhm.
I don't mind the Kickstarter model. I don't think the kicks Oh, he did say the payment plans will be available for the Kickstarter. All right. Well, anyway,
Mhm.
it's the 25th, I think this opens up. So I'm fine with like, I enjoy the HasLab. If you're gonna do something, I think for me, maybe those are better for like the limited figures,
Mhm.
like the I guess like what we're talking about. Like they could have done it for the Penguin and the Catwoman. This 12 1/12 scale Batwing. Yeah, I'm fine with it. A lot more companies are doing it. Why not this little small company in the Netherlands? Right there in the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
They're not
And the
Denmark
thing
or
is, even though they're located over there, the way I was thinking about it is why don't they
uh-huh.
ship it to you directly? But they can't do that either. Th- And I'm like, man, this is such a bad situation, man. Like they can't even ship it to you directly because when I went to the website, I was gonna order it, and I saw that
Uh-huh.
yeah, your options are gone. You cannot order it at all if you're in the US.
Yeah. Pedro says it looks great and a good option for the price. I think it's
Yeah,
yeah, and
he's right.
having different levels. You have like the three like they're the one thing they're not doing, which is probably the way to go, is not doing like unlocking freebies,
Hmm.
because that's kind of backfired against Hasbro, is trying doing the unlocks if you don't have uh, if you don't have a certain amount of people, you're not going
Hmm.
to get these figures that like, oh, I want these, but I don't want to buy this thing unless it gets all of these things.
Yeah,
So I think at least with this, all of these things. If whatever set you get all these things. I love the fact that they made a little pilot, a Batman pilot.
yeah, that's pretty
That
cool.
that is going to be so cool to display. Which I said on on Saturday morning show, I'm gonna mount it to the ceiling with a moon that glows, uh, so that I look up and there's the Batwing
That
just
would be
chilling
nice.
up on my ceiling. I think that
Yeah.
would be cool. All right, so we're out of the first word, and I am winning. Hold on, let's see. Oh, all right. You stream on YouTube.
Yeah, this stream
Um,
is in front of me also.
all right. Let's see. This is one. Now, let's talk about John Wick first, because found out today that John Wick is going up, at least the Artisan, which I'm going to guess both of them will be going up for pre-order on October 1st. So
Nice.
October 1st, let's the October 1st at 9 in the morning on Pacific time.
Mhm.
But let's see where. Oh no, there it is. So this is it, John Wick. Nah, let's see. It says it right here. Ah, won't let me highlight. Damn you. Highlight, motherfucker. October 1st, 90. It's in there. It's in the blue part. God, I cannot wait to get this mouse is killing me. I gotta get a new mouse. This Logitech. It's the Logitech uh MS3 or MX. It's their highest end one. I found out I've had this now for like a year and a half. I found out that the left click button has a flaw in it
Uh-uh.
that happens every not all of them, but I ended up with one that had the flaw and it doesn't click every single time.
No, that's not good.
No, it's not good. But we have choices. We have the artisan John Wick with the rooted hair, and we have the non-artisan John Wick with the um, what do you call it? The sculpted hair. Now, this is what gets me. The only difference between the two is the hair, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. You get the replacement shirts, so you can have him with this tie and um,
Oh, that looks sweet.
yeah. Now, what do you think about the sculpt? I want to
That is
hear the chat too.
that is by far their best John Wick sculpt that they've done, by far. And they've done a couple, and this one's probably their best one.
Totally agree.
Yeah,
Like,
that's got to be. I have the first one here over there, and the first one was not good at all. At all. I was gonna get the John Wick 4.
mhm.
I don't know why I ended up not getting it. But I wanted to get it, and then now I see this. I'd rather get this than the John Wick 4 one.
Let's see. Winman42 says, "What film is this from?" I want to say John Wick. I wanted to say the first one. I think it's the first one.
Mm.
I think it looks damn good sculpt wise. Oh, it is from the first one. Thanks, Ghetto Yoda. What up, my dude from Delaware? Um,
Perfect.
so I agree with you. This is the best sculpt, and I think it has to do with partially the nose, but I think they finally got one thing right about mustache and lip.
Hmm.
The mustache and the lip don't have that weird thing that the other sculpts and don't have the weird thing that Obi like the Obi-Wan sculpts have. They have that weird like bulge. It looks like they sculpted the lip into the mustache, but this looks like they sculpted the face and then layered the um
Yeah,
the mustache hair on top of it.
yeah, they did a
Although,
good job.
why no wool uh uh beard? Hot toys. Are we not do No, I'm kidding.
No,
That,
it's
that
not.
would
Yeah,
be
I was gonna say, yeah, it's gonna
that
be
would be
terrible.
fl- that would be flocking. That'd be like flocking.
Even in art is not doing that. In art,
Yeah.
this I
Yeah.
don't know if you've
Rick
seen The Walking
Grimes.
Dead. Yeah, they're not even
Yeah.
doing that. So even art is not even doing that. Yeah, it probably looks like crap.
You know who's doing it? Like I got that I pre-ordered the Barbosa from that one company, the third party company, and they're rooting up the beard on the Barbosa with the hair. I jumped on that one because Kit said it was a well-known company,
Hmm.
but they're trying new things and wanted to be under a different name. So I'm like, oh, is this like a legit company that doesn't want to lose chances at licenses because they're unlicensing, not licensing the Pirates of the Caribbean
Hmm.
thing. So I was intrigued. But this is it. This is like the sculpt. They give me more of this. Uh, Go back and change. Give me a 2.0s. 2.0, the John Wick 2 already, please. Because this face, they finally got Keanu. I like even
Yeah.
what is it?
Cyberpunk.
The Cyberpunk. Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't look like him either.
Nah, this actually looks better than the J&D one.
It does.
Hmm.
That's not that's you are correct. This looks 800 times better than the
And a
J&D
lot cheaper
one.
too.
Yeah, the 699 for just the one, and then you got to get the two. It's either the John Wick 1 or the 2 pack, and the 2 pack I think is 12.99. So Little Titan says it does look like Mr. Wick. Yes, it does, Little Titan.
Yeah.
Ghetto Yoda, I've skipped them all so far, but I think this is the one I finally pick up, along with the ballerina if they ever make her. I think they're gonna make the ballerina. What do you think? You think that tease was for nothing?
Well, you know Hot Toys, man. They'll show you something and never release it. Dude, I'm still waiting for that 2022 Batmobile. I'm waiting for the 1969 Batmobile, and they still haven't done it. Even though they
Oh,
showed it, they tease you, and yet they don't make it. But yeah, that's Hot Toys, man. Yeah, this one looks good, man. Compared to the one I have, this looks very, very good.
I love the like the suit.
Yeah,
I
this one
love
looks better.
I love the ability that you can switch. Now that just makes me want to get two of these. Not both artists. I would not get two artisan. Like I want the artisan, and I might get like John Wick's one of my favorite characters. So
Yeah.
I already have three John Wick figures. I got the John Wick 4 one. I think I was hoping the rooted hair um, wigs that I got would make it look better, but no. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look
Yeah,
bad.
this is
Let's
good.
just say the John Wick 2 looks the worst. So the John Wick 2 is definitely
I think that's the one I
worse.
have. I think that's a John Wick 2, the one I have.
I had that one, and then
The
I
one that came
pulled
with
it.
all the guns and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have. But mine has a really cool accessory. Actually, let me show that to you guys. Hang on one second.
Oh, you can tell this is John Wick 1 or John Wick 2. I do like the fact that he comes with a one-to-one size coin. I like that accessory piece, that one-to-one size coin. I like my own thing.
There was this company or this guy that was doing these things.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, he's
I
doing
think I know what you're gonna show. Hold
that
on.
belt. Actually, let me put some light here so you can see it better. Yeah, that belt right here.
Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know about that belt. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's a belt and it holds all the guns. Look at back there. Look at that. I forgot the
Damn.
company's name. Man, it was somebody on, man. How did I reach out to him? I reached out to him on Instagram, and he was making these things, man, and they're really good. And not only that, he has these shotgun shells where they're kind of like they look like they're flying off the gun, so like he just shot it.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
was really cool. It wasn't that cheap, but it definitely brings out the figure. I mean, you can clearly see that belt how cool it is because now you can carry a lot of the guns that are just sitting there and the clips and
You know
everything.
what?
Yeah,
That sculpt doesn't
yeah.
look too bad in that light right there.
See, the guns are back there. Like it's so cool. See that? Yeah.
Windman's gonna print his own coin. Windman, it's a metal coin that you get, so I would prefer
Oh, and it
other
also
than
come and it also came with this. I think it came with this. It came with like this,
the letter.
the letter,
Ah,
and not just look, you can pull it out. Whoop, you can pull it out. You can see that here, and then you open it.
damn.
There's a picture
Of
of
them.
of
Ah,
them
son of a bitch.
and what she wrote in
Wow.
there. Yeah, that was really cool. That was a cool set, man. I can't remember the guy's name. That sucks. I because I don't have the box in front of me. I would have. mention them because I was very happy when I got that. It
Woodman
definitely,
thinks that's Woodman thinks that's badass.
yeah, man.
That is
Like
badass.
it was a little pricey. I think it was about 150. I want to say for that. I'm don't. It was such a long time ago. It was years ago when I got that. But I was very happy when I got this because it just brings out the figure, man. I mean, just even the clip right here to hold the front, like that's removable. Is it like an actual clip where you squeeze this and it opens, and it's so well done. I was very happy when I got this.
You need to forge it, Windman. You can't just print out a coin and cover it in tinfoil. It's not the same. Ghetto Yoda says that's like an in art accessory. It
Yeah.
is. That was pretty damn cool. Um,
I'm gonna actually put down that new John Wick over there. That'll look pretty good. Put it on there.
so you get some
Oh,
more
but it goes with,
accessories.
I didn't see that. Oh man.
Yeah, and then you have your two different styles. You got your little mock
Hmm.
turtleneck. You got your suit. You got your wool. This is the wool hair. This is the rolling eyeballs, which is great. But there it is, life size. I This coin, like you get bullshit when you get the Star Wars stuff. They're like, here's a Star Wars coin. I don't want a Star Wars coin. Hasbro's done the Star Wars coins, and I don't give a fuck about this. But this coin is part of the fucking coins that they use in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. And do you know you can actually get those coins, that actual coin in real gold and silver?
Really?
Yep. That one coin right there is how much silver is that? $3,600 or $3,700? Yeah, you can buy. They have a movie prop of John Wick made with real gold. If you go to AppMax, I think they sell gold and silver. They're right over there. Can't miss it. And they have the silver one, which is a little bit cheaper, but is the exact same coin, but it's a silver one. So they do have those. You can get them, but it's gonna cost you.
Now, I this is the sculpted, which this looks
Yeah, I want to see the
very
sculpted.
it's very similar. Let me see if I can get a some like not bad. That looks so much like Keanu right there.
Yeah, dude, the sculpt is not bad, man. I'm telling you.
No, not bad. I'm that's why it's like get one of each
Yeah,
for me.
especially with their hairstyle, I think that's why I'm definitely gonna go with the sculpted because the hairstyle is just you're not gonna really notice it. I think that is weird hair because it's so slick back like this, the way it is. So I think they did a good job, man. Like I think it
I
looks
think
pretty good.
I think Hot Toys does a great job of making their hair not look like or their sculpted hair not look like a toy.
Yeah,
They give you more like individual hair detail,
yeah,
in here. Um, but it looks, God, looks so good. Yeah, there it is, a close up.
yeah. That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah. Oh man. Now you can get the coin with the non-sculpted. I mean, with the sculpted version. So it comes with everything, and then you can get it
Mm.
without the coin. So there's that too. So many choices. Let's see, Ghetto Yoda. That's a good point for Star Wars. They should offer some Beskar or Imperial credits or something. I liked
Yeah.
when they would do exclusives, and it wasn't just Star Wars. They would give you like an accessory, like for the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. They gave like the two lightsabers in the box that he hid them in, like
Mhm.
for RoboCop, I think he got an exclusive accessory when they did it the RoboCop 3 one. Now when they give like they're like, here's a hologram that you can only get with this. I'm like, who gives a shit? I don't want a hologram. How many times
Yeah.
am I even gonna whip that out of the box? Is the hologram like with the um Iron Man Mark 1? you had an option to get you got the die cast Iron Man helmet face,
Mm, yeah.
so you could pretend Tony's hammering it out. So yeah, I wish they would do more accessories that would go with the character. This kind of that it looks like a prop from the movie. Totally goes with this character. What do you guys think out there? Um, all
Actually,
four people. What do you guys think?
I'll send that to you, Casa, so you can look at the coins that I was talking about. I just pulled
Oh,
it up.
you
I'll
sent me.
send you the website so you can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can see the price of these things, man. It's like,
It's because they're the price of gold.
yeah, it's real gold, solid gold, man. And or solid silver, whichever you want. But the silver is obviously cheaper, but they do have them.
Let's see. Get a Yoda. Oh, for sure. I'd definitely rather have another accessory, but if they're gonna do a coin, it should at least be in the universe. You are correct, my friend. Yeah, yeah. But Imperial credits would have been cool to like get Imperial credits. But like I think they just cheat. Now, who's to say that Lucasfilm didn't say that, what coin they had to do? Because it's kind of like they copied the Hasbro way that they did the coins back in the day. You would get a coin, you could do the, coin. Or I
Mm.
love the like little slide that you got of the cell from the movie, the little movie film piece. Um Pedro says it looks cool. Yes. Who's getting this? I need to know, like, who is grabbing it and which one are you getting? Are you getting the sculpted or are you getting the artisan if you do get it? If you're not getting it, I want to know why. Is John Wick not on your priority? Do you have like a specific way that you're collecting? Yeah, let me know. Windman 42 looks great. What's the price on this puppy? The puppy's dead. I we do not know the price. I'm gonna say, looking at the recent state of events, I'm gonna say like the John Wick is gonna be like 285, and then the artisan at 150
Yeah.
on that.
And that coin is gonna be plastic or metal. Knowing
I
Hot
don't
Toys is
know.
gonna be
I'm
plastic.
assuming metal.
Oh man, I hope.
Yeah. Oh, Windman did say no pun intended on the reference puppy. Yeah, I should have seen that. Dark Legion Collectibles, what's up? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I want this wick. Like, where's the can we get a dog? Like, can somebody I mean, I was able to procure this one. This is from Ace Toys. Let's see. So this little guy from Ace Toys. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It doesn't yeah. So it was like $110 for the set or 220 bucks. You got the dog and a John Wick suit from John Wick 1, the John Wick 1 suit, because you could I got some heads and I do have a head on that suit, but the suit is kind of like not tailored well. So yeah, so I won't be what do you call it? I don't know if I'm going to use it. What I did today, so I haven't gotten Kane, and I have the John Wick 4 figure, and I want the Kane. I'm on the wait list. I don't want to go to eBay at the moment,
I think you might
but
have to go to eBay. That wait list, I'm on it too. Because I thought about getting him, but skipping
yeah.
the John Wick 4. But I would definitely wanted to get him, and I've been on that wait list for a minute. So I don't
So
know.
have I. So have I. But today I purchased the Kane head from Monkey Depot, and Topo has the Kane suit. the suit that he fights in at the end,
Mhm.
um, with the body. So I'm gonna put the Hot Toys Kane head on the suit. Now, 6 scale Shiro did this, and it looks pretty damn good.
Wow.
She also sent me a link for the screen accurate glasses because when he's wearing that suit, his glasses are black and
Yeah.
not gold. But what I regret, yesterday or the day before, I was on Toy Anxiety, and they had his cane and sword, the sheath sword and stuff, and I was gonna get it. They were like $9, and then I
Yeah.
go back today to buy it, and it's gone. I was like,
Yeah.
motherfucker. So if anybody out there wants to sell their cane with the sheathed sword, that's what I want, so I can go with my cane that I'm kit bashing. Um, so yeah, any help out there would be greatly appreciated. It's way overpriced. Some of the
Yeah.
stuff is way overpriced on eBay. Like Toy
Windman makes
Anxiety
a
is
good.
like, what was that?
No, I was gonna say Windman makes a good point. He just said that if it was metal, they think Hot Toys would have mentioned it if the coin was metal. Yeah, I
Oh,
think so
that's
too.
true.
I think so too. That's why I don't think it's metal. Knowing
All
Hot
right,
Toys,
let's go in the description. Let's see. Oh, what I did want to bring up that oh shit, where to go? Right here. This
yeah.
4,000 pieces.
Of the artisan,
Yeah, nobody's
huh?
fighting over that.
Yeah,
It's gonna sell out, but I think everybody gets a piece.
yeah.
I think it's what happened with what do you call it, with Black Widow. They had like 6,000 total, uh,
Wow.
but she sold out. And like, even if you went on the wait list, I was able to, I could have purchased that Black Widow, but I decided not to. It is a lot, Ghetto Yoda, but I think in this case the popularity of this figure, Hot Toys wants to make Demone, you know.
Mhm.
So let's see what it says about the stack of gold. Plus, it comes with a stunning life-size gold coin replica.
Yeah, it doesn't
You know
seem
what,
metal.
Winman? You know what, Winman? You probably can 3D print this and then paint it and
Yeah.
use gold paint.
Wait, did you check out the link that I sent you, Costa?
Hold on,
On the
yeah.
thing? Check it out. You'll see how much they go for.
Wait, where'd you send it to?
On the this thing, on the message on
Oh, and the message.
the
Oh, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
yeah.
Listen, I'm still getting used to this thing. Let's go to. Let me open up the chat. Let's see what's going on here. I thought it was gonna let me share it. All right, let me share. I'm gonna share the website. So
Look at
as
that gold
low,
piece.
yeah, but look at this.
That's a 2-ounce coin, so that's a little bit thicker. So you want to go with the 1-ounce coin, which is over there, but that's the gold one. That's $3,890.
Damn,
Yeah, it's solid gold.
look at this thing. See if I can get it so I can. There we go.
Yeah.
You got the back. Yeah, they're like, we're just gonna do the front and the backs. Wow, you get a discount after you buy 4 of them.
Mm.
I love this. Ways you can pay: check or wire, crypto, PayPal or credit card.
And that's gonna
Oh
cost you more
shit.
if you go
I
that
know,
route.
PayPal or credit card is like $4,000.
Man, that's expensive. But
Look at
it's
this.
valuable, you know.
Look, look at this. Here's our quantity discount. We'll give you $5 off if you buy more than 4. And then another $6 off if you buy 10 or more per $6 off per coin.
Yeah.
But if you want to feel like John Wick, no wonder they can just like give a coin and it's like you can get so much with one coin.
Yeah. I would say go for the silver one and spray painted gold. I would go for this. That's the best way to do it. The gold one, I think the silver ones are like what, $40. So go that route. Now you have a metal coin.
You can gold plate it.
Yeah, that's 47.30. That one right there. Yep. So yeah, there you go. Can go that route.
um Windman says when they say 4,000 pieces in select markets, does that mean each of those market? No, it means there's 4,000 total in the run,
Mhm.
and they divide it by market. Though Sideshow will get the majority
Yep.
of these, probably 1,000 in Asia and the rest over here. So, so yeah, I'm uh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Um, let us get to. Actually, let me stop sharing. All right. And Ghetto Yoda says Uncle Moose probably has two of these on the way already. He likes the man, like I don't see how he enjoys any of it, but he'll just like collect it and he's got like everything now. He's got everything, you know?
Yeah.
12-inch Moose Dream is living his dream. Um but I wanted to talk about real quick before we get to Anakin and we'll end with Anakin. I wanted to talk about this. Hold on. Oh, I, when I say this, I mean, hold on. I mean, this.
That's dope.
This is the Lego Soundwave. And I didn't realize Lego was allowed to have them transform because one of the rules Hasbro has is that them and Takara are the only ones that can make the transforming versions. That's why um, 3 Zeros do not transform.
Mhm.
That's why like everything else does not transform. But these Legos, they transform, and this is badass for a few reasons. One, it's Soundwave, right? Have you seen this? Have you seen what it
Not the
can
Lego
do?
one.
Like
No, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
it
Wow.
transforms into the cassette, right? You get I, this was from Brick. Oh my god, I forgot. This pictures are from like Brick something. Brick a brack. You know, Brick. Uh, so like so this right here is a sound card. Is a Lego brick with sound card in it.
Wow.
So when you press it, Soundwave talks or Soundwave transforms. There's a transforming sound. There's just a bunch of different sounds, which I think is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Um, yeah, this is one of the Lego. I'm gonna try to get my neighbor to talk to his friend who is the VP of the Star Wars division. Um, and he was talking about he could get me 50% off on Lego, but he already talked to the guy for a few people this month, so he was like wanted me to like chill on it. But this is what I'm gonna go for this. And whenever it comes out, the Lego Death Star, the new one that's gonna be a gajillion dollars and a billion pieces. But I think that's I would love to do that. Windman 42, thanks for explaining that. I always wondered. Oh, you're very welcome. The collections are looking good back there, fellas. Thank you, Ghetto Yoda.
Thank you.
Uh, if you could only be here and see what the display case actually looks like in person. Uh, since I plan on revamping that case, I have not cleaned it. Like and the only reason why there's dust in it is because I'll leave the plexiglass off of them for a while, and it just gains like dust in there. So, but thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, thanks. And I have two
Um,
more Acosta cases. I'm facing them. You can't see them, but they're right here also. Each side, I have one also with figures.
did you
So
see they are
I have the big one in
releasing?
the back and two right here.
Oh, garage shelves.
Hmm. I have two more. One on this side, one on that side, and the big one behind me.
That's right. In your other house, you we could see like the two on the side, and then
Yeah.
you had them in the back.
I ended up buying another big one and put them together. Basically, what I did with these two, now I split these two up and now I put these two big ones together.
Nice.
And I'm smack dead in the middle of both cases right now.
So Pedro's. Did you see they are releasing the Studio Series Soundwave toy finally? I did not. I have kind of so with the Transformers. I have I've been keeping up with them with bits and pieces. They Takara introduced a new masterpiece, Optimus Prime, a few months ago, or was it? It was months and months ago. And I jumped on that one for pre-order. It won't come out till next year, but the look of it looks amazing for for the new Optimus Prime that they're doing. I didn't know that they were one. I didn't know that they didn't do a studio series version of Soundwave because they've been doing a very good job of getting those from the Transformers 1984 movie. Or are you talking about the not the Michael Bay movies? No, no. The only studio series I like are the is from the 84 movie.
Yeah,
Anyway,
me too.
I know I did not see that. Thank you for bringing that up. Winman42 says technically everything you make with Lego transforms, right? Fun fact. I never had Lego, only Lincoln Logs. I'm kind of old. You are old, sir. But these and when I mean transform is you don't have to take the bricks apart. You can transform them with all the bricks together, which is kind of crazy to me that they hold together well enough to um not fall apart when you're transforming.
Yeah.
Do you have any Transformers? Were
No,
you a Transformers
I,
person?
when I was younger, yes. When I was younger, yes. Actually, I sold my hot rod back in I want to say 2010. I sold the one that I had. 2000,
Okay.
between 2010 2015, I sold it and I made a killing. And that's why I was like, you know, I'll get rid of it. That was the last one that I had, and ever since then, I never had them after that. But I always had this idea. I don't know if a toy company ever made this. Speaking of sound waves, why not just make an actual Walkman that can transform and play cassette tapes? Like the parts they can't be
Yeah.
that expensive, right? So why not just make that? That would be pretty cool.
To have an actual working
Yeah, and then plays cassette
transforming
tapes.
Walkman.
Why
Well,
not? I don't know why nobody ever
did
thought of
you
that.
did you ever have the watch that transformed? It was a robot
Back in
and
the
a watch.
when I was
Yeah,
when I was younger, I had that. Yeah,
that was cool.
everybody had that.
What do people think about this Lego Soundwave? I think this is one of the coolest Lego out there. So I cannot wait to try to get my hands on this. I love with this channel, I love building stuff, and Lego is a perfect thing to build and collect. And there are a lot of Lego people who have built these cases. So yeah, a lot of my Lego peoples out there. All
Pedro said
right.
they made this before. I think that's what he's saying, right? They
No,
made what?
he's saying that they are making the classic tape deck version of Soundwave from the
Oh, okay, okay,
1984
okay,
movie,
okay.
which is the correct Soundwave. The only Soundwave I have is the Masterpiece Soundwave,
Yeah,
which
I've
is
seen that one.
this is and it's with the red eyes. I believe the red eyes are now I might be mixing this up and Pedro can help me out. Uh, the red eyes are the cartoon accurate, and the yellow eyes are the toy accurate. So, and I believe this sound wave comes with both red
Oh,
and yellow eyes. Lebs, what is up? Welcome. This and the Game Boy has me tempted. Yeah, this the I should have jumped on the NES, which was looked cool. Um, God, there's so many Lego that I wish I would have jumped on. Um, but yeah, I did. I just saw the Game Boy, and God, it's so cool that they're doing all this stuff. But here is yeah, here's my sound wave.
oh, that's cool.
Eject, eject. So this is the masterpiece version. I think this is MP13, and then you got. Oh my God, come on, Buzzsaw, Razorbeak, whatever, does not want to pop out. All right, screw you. I
Mhm.
gotta, I gotta go back and find the cassette packs. Although I do realize there are third parties in the world of Transformers. The third parties have some of the best versions of these figures. Like they outdo Takara's um, designs and um, yeah, it's crazy. Blue Tattoo. I was not a Transformers guy. Only Beast Wars. You're a youngin.
Yeah.
I was I didn't get into Beast Wars because at that time I think I was in college or graduated. I can't
Yeah.
remember. So I wasn't really into
And 3D
those.
animation was just starting to like really take off, so it took a while to get used to it. If you look at the animation now, you're like, whoa, it needed a
Yeah.
little bit of help. You know what I'm
It
saying?
I thought it needed help back then because
Yes.
we had like Toy Story. You're like
Yeah.
watching Toy Story and you're like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the first Story versus the last one? There is a leap forward, a big leap forward from where they were. It's like night and day. I don't know if you remember how the humans look. They look weird as shit, man. The
Yeah,
first Toy
yeah,
Story.
yeah. They were very generic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Pedro has the Masterpiece Soundwave too. It is a great figure. I have the Masterpiece Soundwave, the Masterpiece MP34 Prime, and the MP36 Megatron. Although I have a feeling I got duped with the Megatron, and he's not an actual Takara. But again, a lot of these companies, bootleggers, and the third parties end up uh, making the design better. Like Transformers is a weird thing like that. There are a lot
Mhm.
of Optimus Primes that are considered better than that MP 34. Is it MP 34? Yeah. Um, but anyway, all right. Let's get to the last thing, and then we will call it a night. But this is, I mean, we could have talked about the Predator too. Did you here? We'll do real quick. Predator. Did you ever read the comics? Because that's what this is from.
Yeah, I did see that.
Broken Tusk. It's a comic. It's under their comic line.
Yeah.
Like, look at I. Wow, I just realized that there is a xenomorph coming out of that
And
chest.
chest, that's pretty cool.
Damn, it's chest burster. That is crazy. Anybody in the chat ever hear of this Broken Tusk Predator? Because I have not. Now I'm looking at it closer. I'm like, this is pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the jungle one from the movie and I think I'm good.
Yeah, no. I'm with you. Jungle One is the one, and then
Yeah.
hopefully we get uh, Arnold's character.
I'm waiting for that. I want that so bad. They have to remake it.
I mean, they did such a great job
They did.
with the Terminator ones.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-oh. I better jump on these before
Mhm.
because they're so good. People definitely they're gonna sell out now. But then I'm like, which one do I get first? Do I get the battle damage one first, or do I get the non-battle damaged? What would you get first in that? Um,
The
let's say
Terminator
you
line?
didn't. Let's say you didn't get the Terminators, right? And were only able to pre-order one first. Which one would you pre-order first?
Well, I did pre-order the battle damage first because that's what came out first, if I remember correctly. But I got both. I'm gonna replace the one that I have here. I'm gonna get both because somebody released the figure, how it looks and everything. It looks
Hmm.
amazing. So I changed my mind. At first, I was just gonna get the battle damage. After I saw that figure, I said, "Yeah, I'm getting both of them. Fuck it." You
I
know.
was it. Hello, Lou. What's poppin'? I was going to send you a link earlier, but I wasn't sure if you were doing Maz's because Maz goes from like 6 to 8, and then I don't know if you're working, and then I I felt like I was gonna bother you. Anyway, what's poppin', my dude? MB Dyson, what is up? And then Ghetto Yoda, the leak from a few months back, which seems to have been accurate, had a Dutch on it. So I am hoping that we get Dutch. I know the jungle predators like the tree had Dutch's knife on it. So there was that. Man, this does look so good. I'm just God. I'm happy for all the predator lovers out there, man.
Yeah,
This
there's a
is
lot.
this is glorious for them because they've been asking for this for the longest time, right? Oh, I'm gonna send Lou. We'll see if we get Lou in here real quick. Uh, Now, Lou, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna automatically hop it. There is no backstage. You're gonna just pop in. I got to figure all this shit out with this new way of doing things. Um, so, um, so yeah, I'm. This looks cool as fuck. Oh man. Let's see. Pedro says, yes, I had these OG Dark Horse Alien vs Predator. I even drew this particular Predator back in high school. Wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
In wish I still had that drawing. I may pick this up. Dude, I still wish I had all the drawings and shit that I did in high school, but I stupidly told my mom she was cleaning my room out and she's like, want this stuff?" And I'm like, "I don't know when I'm flying back to Maryland." Like I was living we were in Maryland at the time. I was like, "I don't know when I'm," because I was living in St. Louis. I was a grown man married with a child. And I'm like, "I don't know when I'm coming back there." And I had some really good stuff that I did in high school, especially in shop class. Man, I had some Alfred E. Newman mirrors that I sandblasted and some iron on transfers of the Tasmanian devil that I drew. Oh, God, I wish I had them. Local Lou is off today. All right. So we'll see if Lou Poppy's in here. And then he can talk about the last thing. But I I it's amazing for these for the predator lovers. I remember like a few years ago, like, enough with the Marvel, where's Predator, or where's Alien, or where's whatever." And I'm like, this is crazy that it's all coming out now.
Mhm.
Terminator, Alien, um Predator. Also,
Yeah.
I do want to say something real quick about oh, I think Lou, maybe Lou is backstage. There he is. Let me see if I can pop him in. Why is he not? Why isn't he not just popping in?
I hear him.
Hold. I know he's back there, but there's Let me see. Let me try to add you to the stream. Everybody can hear you. We just hold on. Why is this not working for me? This is fucked up. Hold on. Cancel. This is well, Lou. I can get 1080p without paying any money, so that's what I'm doing. But I'm trying to find the scene options so I can trying to add you to the scene, but
Mhm.
no, like I can. There's so much that you can do with this, but I don't know why this is not here. Let me. I copied and I sent you the right link. Yeah, yeah, I sent you the right link. Let me try something real
Yeah,
quick.
we see him backstage. We just don't see
Yeah,
him on the stream. Yeah.
hold on. Let's see. Picture
Can
in
the
picture
chat hear
now.
him? Chat, let us know if you can hear Lou. If they can.
Yeah,
But we hear him.
talk, Lou. See if they can hear you. But I'm just wondering why. Well, do you see?
Because I hear him backstage. I hear him. I just don't see him.
Oh, you can't see him either.
No, well, I see
You
him
should be able
backstage.
to.
I can't see him on the
All right,
screen.
hold
Yeah.
on. Video settings. All right, those are good. Those are good. Scene stats. Blind. Hold on. I'm the director, so I should be able to. For some reason, it's because it worked last week when what's his
S
face
Beam.
came in when S Beam came in. Let me
Yeah.
try.
S
I'm
Beam
gonna
was
send
on.
you another link. Let me see points of art. No, it's the right link. It's for
No, he's
yeah,
here. Mhm.
yeah. Bounce out and come back in.
Yeah, they can't hear him. That's crazy. Because we hear him. We see him and hear him, but he's not there on the stream.
Let's see. That's me. This is crazy. And then I did that, and I go to the room, punch our ticket, scene. Scene in room. All right. Well, we can't hear him. Hey y'all. I wonder if there's a way I can. What's up, Dieguito? I wonder if there's got to be a way to add them. I'm. You know what? I wonder if I can remove you too. Huh? Nope. I just locked you in at number 2. Mwah. Transfer, hang up. What is this? Highlight quality preview message. Mute, hide, deafen. Yo, deafen. We're deaf, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So while we're waiting for Mr. Lou, we were looking at the Predator. Looking pretty good. But let's go to the grand finale. Uh Normally I like to keep these streams down to, you know, um 30 minutes to an hour when we're playing the game. But I guess when you're doing this, Ninja, check Ninja, let's see. So I can toggle between what's on screen and what's not. All right. So unless he pops up on screen, he in the scene, then he won't. All right. Let's hope he pops in. Let us go to the man of the hour. Not only was Anakin announced, he was also unannounced. He was put up for pre-order. People pre-ordered, and then I, I'm guessing that Hot Toys went, whoa, 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 wait a second. We're doing these together. We're doing artisan and sculpted together like we've been doing. We're not putting them up for pre-order at separate times. But damn,
The sculpted is good, man.
Does this look good? Now, I will say this. This looks like the sculpt face of the Darth Vader Sith apprentice because of see how the mouth is?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little open. I think that's what it is. They're reusing that sculpt. But what do you think about this figure?
Looks nice, man. Actually, like I said, the sculpted hair looks really good, man. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, no real complaints here, man. It looks really good. Hunters with the hair, man. They're really getting better at it.
I mean, this is just like somebody I saw somebody post and said, "Oh, this looks off." And I'm like, when I look at the big pictures up close and not on my phone, golly, does this look good.
Yeah.
And then there was let's see, we get to the moment right here. I'm like, wait a second.
Wow.
Did they make a mistake and change his hair? Are we able to brush the sculpt? But then you get
I think it's a magnet, yeah, type of thing.
There he is.
Yeah, that looks good.
There's
dude.
the man.
Okay, this one be a little funny because
that looks really good.
All right, we finished talking about the Predator.
Did you want to talk about the Predator?
Cut for a second if you want to, because I know everybody's drooling over this Anakin again.
Oh, drooling over it. People trying to sell their Darth Vader Sith apprentice over it. Trying to sell their old Anakins over it. It's but
it's like telling. It's telling.
Yeah, he has probably a magnet piece to change the hair. I'm sure.
Yeah, because this is it. This is the.
Don't say.
So you get.
All right.
This is crazy that they give you two different hairstyles. Like, who does that?
Oh, they did it with John Wick 4.
That's true.
They did it also with Batman 2.0. They did it with Batman 2.0. They did it with the Batman figure, the 2022 Batman. They did it with that too. Yeah, there's been a couple of figures where they give you different hairstyles.
Yep.
But was this a surprise for you guys? Did you guys? We knew something was coming, but at this moment, were you just like, "Oh shit"?
No, as an advocate toy collector that's been collecting many different scales, many different toy lines, many different companies. It's nothing under the sun. Nothing new under the sun, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, forgive me. I had a couple of shots of tequila. I'm about to drink some more. Just give me a moment.
That's okay, man.
Hot Toys is a toy company. They are following the trend of what toy companies do. The difference between them and the other toy companies is quality, price tag, availability, right? Now, they do more exclusives than the other companies, but it also depends if they're pushing popular IPs. Is it something that everybody wants? Can everybody add it to their collection? Do they have the space for their collection? See, Hot Toy collectors are different than Mezco collectors or Marvel Legend collectors, because Marvel Legend collectors, 90% of them will flip their collection to get the new and get rid of the old stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because articulation is better, paint apps is better, head sculpts may be better. And if they don't like the head sculpt, they'll just keep the head sculpt of the original figure and throw away the body buck and just throw it in the bag like it's an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I expected them to do a dark side and sculpted because one, they gave us two of them, two Anakins there, rooted, limited. They got that out the way. They created the hype. That's the
Yep.
first thing you do when you're trying to go into a new line. Oh, we got this new artisan line. Get your Annie, get your Wonder Woman, get your Black Widow, so on and so forth. Now, when they say Darth Vader artisan, are they going to reissue what they did for the exclusive, or would it be a repackaged with something different in the box as far as a base?
Oh, I have an answer for that. You have an answer for that, right?
Ooh. Oh, I do, but I want to hear yours first.
Oh, they're totally repackaging it. You're gonna have a different base. You're gonna have this base, the one that
Uh-huh.
comes with this. You're
Uh-huh.
gonna get this base, which is an upgrade and a downgrade all at the same time from the original base because it does not light up. I don't see it where it doesn't look like it's illuminated here on this
Okay.
part. So I think because if you look at this sculpt, this is
Mm-hmm.
clearly Darth Vader Sith Apprentice face. That is the thing.
Mhm.
Also, not only um, do they have a prototype ready, but they know this sculpt works in full production. They know that we are going to get like unless somebody messes it up, we know what the final product is going to look like. So I think the artisan is gonna be exactly what you get in the Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, but it will come with a
Mm-hmm.
different base. That other base
Mm-hmm.
is trash anyway. Who gives a shit about that base? Also, you won't have the Japan exclusive sticker. That's
Mm-hmm.
or the whatever exclusive. Now, in the world of 1/6 scale, that ain't big shit. If you are an in-box collector in Hasbro or Mezco or whatever, that's a big deal. Whatever sticker you have on the outside of that box will be a big deal. But that's not how we
Yep.
roll here in 1/6 land. Most of us don't give a crap about the box because it takes up so much space. You just
Yep.
want the
Most of
figures.
us. Yeah.
So
Some of us will fake the funk just to get a what you call it, to make ourselves feel better that we know that it has a box. Like, okay, this is a collector that actually had
yeah.
put it in to us when we purchase it if we buy it secondhand. But 90% of the time, we just wanted to fill in the space.
Here's the last thing I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
real quick on this.
Mm-hmm.
The artisan, the hair's not gonna look like that. The hair's gonna look
Oh,
like the way we got it. That hair looks awesome and dynamic. I'm I'm I might have to get both, but I don't know if I am.
he said
Um,
both.
well, this is one of my Darth Vader Anakin. That's my character. Like I have multiples of both of them.
Okay.
Um, so it's all going to depend on what the artisan actually turns out to look like. If it looks like the one I already have with the way the hair is, then yeah, maybe I don't need the artisan because that hair right here and the two different ways of choosing
Mm-hmm.
to put the hair, I think it looks fantastic. I mean, I I do love rooted hair, but I don't know if Hot Toys can. If it was in art, maybe they can make it look like this. Or if it was maybe J and D, maybe they can make it look like this. I don't think with the amount of I have a feeling this is going to be another 4,000 plus artisan edition size.
4,000? No. I don't think so. I think it's going to be less. I think it's going to be
Really?
way less. Yes.
But Wick is 4,000, and this is more popular, in my opinion.
Well, here's the thing: a lot of people like John Wick, right? And they rave about the first movie, right?
Yeah.
So if people had the option to pick between John Wick 4 and John Wick 1, 90% of the people will pick because it started it.
Yeah.
So it's the look. It's like, oh, you came into my house, you killed my dog, you try to fuck me up. Oh, no. I'm coming in for everything you got, you know. And we love that John Wick. We all do. So that's like choosing classic Spider-Man versus armor. What was it? Spider armor. Spider-Man. You know, the Iron Spider. Nobody really wants the Iron Spider more so than they want a classic representation of Spider-Man. So, but with this, I'm going to double down on what you said. As far as the base coming with something new, there's something else that's new that the old one didn't have that this has. That's swappable.
Oh,
eyes.
yes. Yeah. That is because, and that's brilliant too, because they're playing off of the end of Revenge of the Sith, where we only see him with the Sith eyes for a few moments in a couple of different places. The other thing that also makes it definitely going to be a repackage is that lightsaber.
Oh,
he doesn't have a red lightsaber in Revenge of the Sith.
Nope.
But you're gonna get one.
Exactly.
Will they do leather though? Oh no, they didn't do leather because we have
they didn't do leather for the other one.
No, they're not doing leather. They're not doing leather for any of these.
No, but if they did, this would definitely be the definitive Anakin / Vader figure to obtain, because it will be the swappable eyes. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The in our hair, right? The base that's redone, which we don't know if it lights up or not, but you know, 99% it will.
Find out if it lights up right now.
Yeah. Also,
yeah. Oh no, lightsaber coming with interchangeable red and blue lightsaber. Complementing the figure diorama base style Mustafar featuring a panning joint, articular arms, perfectly capturing. No.
So if I remember,
but I will add LEDs to that motherfucker because it looks easy. Translucent.
Yeah, it's easy. But correct me if I'm wrong, the robot drone wasn't articulated on the first one.
No, it's not. I have it.
So right you get a second figure. So there's your go-to. You get a second figure. A droid that's articulated. They didn't have that on the other one. This one is articulated. You get a second figure. Now, just adding leather to that, the one to get.
The only problem I'm seeing now is this one starts out at what, 310? And that's because of the swappable head and all, and that base. That base is like definitely weathered. Where is the base? They did. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, like they did way more weathering to this. The other base, actually, let me bring it up. Also, because I mean,
because you got it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
Yeah, man. So you saying this as I'm putting away all my turtle stuff to make space for my 6 scale stuff, getting rid of some boxes as we talk about getting new stuff.
First thing you can see with this is let me pull myself. So the head sculpt on the new one is worlds better. Like the hair on this is not as good as the new one. I mean,
that's a fixed neck too, isn't it? That's a fixed neck.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. But then this. So he's more in the. He is actually in the lava, making it splash up. So there is no articulation. Although I will say the
Ooh.
weathering is good, and the I don't have batteries in it to light it up, but the eyes light up and all of this lights up, which is cool. So I mean, this isn't a bad base. I mean, but but
You
yeah,
know,
this is
that's perfect to create a landing motion as
yeah.
a display, like him just landing since it's splashing in the lava. That's dope. That's dope. And it's still unique. It's still unique. But
Yeah.
people could, pick and choose. You want the uniqueness of the old school, or you want two figures.
Well,
Pretty much.
I personally will never get rid of this one. It was on Sideshow, and I remember just sending a text to my wife, and I'm like, "Listen, I need to get this Anakin. Like, it's calling me. It was on the page calling me on Sideshow's page, so I picked it up, and then like 2 weeks later, it was sold out.
Yeah,
Um,
so you have to converse with the missus in order to get the products, right? I'm on
not
that.
always. No,
Not
especially
always,
when
but
it's not. It, yeah, not
I'm on the
always,
verge.
but
I'm already on the verge because I outgrew my space like 10 times fold. Because guess what came in
Mhm.
today?
what?
As ironic as we're talking about this, I got my battle damage meter in, and that box is almost the same thickness. Oh, yeah, about the same thickness, if not thicker. Yeah, thicker as far as the width, height, just a little bit shorter than the Venom box from the video game.
Oh, really? Yikes!
Dude, dude, I'm gonna show you right now. This box is freaking massive. Like, I'm over here putting away Ninja Turtle stuff to make space so that way I can actually display some of my stuff and get rid of boxes. And I'm trying to decide whether or not if I'm going to get rid of certain boxes just because of how much stuff comes with it. So, give me a moment as I just, move stuff around and get
Did
this
you
big ass clan.
did you get both Terminators?
Yes, I did. I'm in trouble.
So did I.
Well, see, I slowed down. Like I like the only reason why
Look at this.
I got anything recently is because they bunched together. Damn, dude. See, I want to get. I'm debating on which one to get first because I really want them.
Okay.
Uh, and I
I'm going to
know
seal
I
the deal
want
for you.
them. All right.
I'm going to seal the deal for you. You want to get this battle damage one first. Here's why.
Yeah.
Battle damage one goes hand in hand with the T1000. Not only because of the diorama base, but because of the accessories that come with it. Now, granted, if the base and diorama feature is not a thing for you, that same T1000 in the motorcycle outfit or even plain clothes will go great with your clean one. So it's up to you as far as, do you want the dioramas to also match, or do you just want iconic Arnie as Terminator? And to me, Arnie with the gun and leather jacket is Arnie. It's not so much Terminator until he has his endoskeleton showing.
Okay.
And that's just my argument.
A lot of people saying to get the battle damage first. I have a few hundred sideshow rewards points, so I'm just like,
You said a few hundred?
well, a couple hundred.
Yeah, because I had almost two, and I spent all of it on the brown suit Wolverine.
Well, I'm debating because I'm waiting. I want the artisan Harley Quinn. I'm on the wait list. Like
Oh
that one
boy.
has been speaking to me for a while because I love that Suicide Squad. I got Peacemaker. We go great with Peacemaker. I'm gonna as soon as Australia lifts the embargo to send stuff here. Pop Culture has a King Shark for $100.
Mhm.
So, and that's with shipping. So it's like $115 shipped
Damn.
from Australia.
Well, I'll tell you this, and this is live.
Yeah.
I have on pre-order the Harley.
Yeah.
If I don't have space, which more than likely I won't because of all the other shit that's coming in, and if my wife does not want it in the collection,
Yeah.
you'll be the first to grab it.
Sweet.
So
Yeah,
you
that's
have
one
it.
of the ones I
If the
want.
wait list don't convert, either for you and it didn't convert, you can holler at me. Be like, Lou, it didn't convert. Is it available? Talk to the missus as soon as it comes in. I'll send it your way.
Sweet. What do you think? First, hello to Lumi. I gotta get Lumi
Hey.
on the show. I feel like that's what Jay says all the time. I gotta, I gotta reach out to Lumi. Gotta get her on the show. Normally, we're doing a game show, but I was too late in trying to procure panelists. I started this morning, which is not what you want to do when you have a game show and you want to do it 30 minutes to an hour and not like a 3-hour stream. But anyway, Lumi, I know you're a teacher, but I'm gonna reach out to you to see if you've been on Points of Articulation and I'd love to have you back. I would. What do you think, Henry? What are your thoughts on this?
I think it's definitely an upgrade from the old one. It definitely is. Actually, is the one that you have looks like it's bigger. I could be wrong.
What do
It
you
looks like
mean the base?
the base looks bigger. The
I
one you have,
it
right?
I I don't know. I think it's the same size, but you get more robot,
Uh,
more droid with this. But what do you think about this picture?
that's pretty cool.
Are we
Th-
getting
th-
an Obi-Wan with a complimentary base?
I'll put
Are
my
we
money on
getting
it that you will.
a lot of people are saying that they do not want this dirtiness. They don't want the weathered look on their Obi-Wan that's going on here. What do you
But it
guys
was
think
kind of
about
dirty
that?
though, and during the movie, it wasn't clean, if I remember correctly. I think that's
Okay,
actually accurate.
facts. I agree. I 100% agree. Here's why. Where the hell are they fighting on?
Yeah,
What are they fighting?
it's like a
Yeah,
coal planet. Like it's
yeah.
all
A cold
lava
planet
and
where lava, exactly. So you don't think the outfit is gonna get singed? Remember, Hot Toys is in the business of making toys. So if you want a clean version, it's out there. You may not like the price tag, but it's out there. If you want to get a
Yeah.
clean version with the proper head sculpt, guess what? You have an opportunity, but you have to buy two
I have.
figures. Guess which one it
Yeah.
is? You have to buy the artisan version and the the Mandalorian armored version of Obi-Wan, and do a head swap,
Hmm.
and you can have yourself a nice iteration in that sense. But you're not gonna tell me, oh yeah, this is here, we're gonna have this, that, and the third, and I need it to be clean because no, they
Mm.
done the clean one. It's time for the dirty one, and that's going to be limited as well. Why? Because they already know people are sick to death of the same repeated characters. We're getting
Yeah.
more Clone Saga than ever before, and I want to know, where is Leia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm waiting for that layer myself because I know I ordered a Chewy. That Chewy's gonna come with 3CPO in his back, and there was a picture where Leia was in there, and I'm waiting for
yeah,
them to release that one.
I
Henry,
want
you're
that
on the
version
money,
of
bro.
Bespin Leia. Yeah.
Yeah,
What do
Mm-hmm.
you guys think? All right, you see that there's a base with Obi-Wan. Now that's a big base.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that part of that is going to be the base that they give us. I don't know if they'll give us that big ass base.
I think that's the whole base because that's what he
yeah.
was on.
He
He
was
was
done. Yeah, I think
So
so.
you
hurting.
think
It was burning. That's the thing. It was
You think
big
this is
enough
gonna?
to get
This
people
might
on.
be then. If they give us a base this size, this has got to be like one of those special DX packs,
Exclusive.
and
Yeah.
we got to get like, this is DX07 scale base here.
True, but
Oh
it also can be something very limited because they already know that tariffs that's playing a factor. Certain things are playing a factor as far as shipping costs, because we may pay for it, right? But then when we don't want to pay for it and they make it, it sits. They're not gonna,
yeah,
take a hit. The main company is not going to take a hit. The distributor will take a hit if
yeah,
they did have it for too long, or if the volume is too big. If the volume is too big, like think of Hulkbusters. If being that Hulkbusters was super expensive, they didn't make that many. And when they did make that, when people who did one, they did a second batch, right?
yeah,
With the second of and all that. And then they did an extra batch where it didn't have the second arm. So you had 3 chances to get the Hulkbuster, right? In that aspect. I know because I had 3 chances to get the Hulkbuster. But time runs out, space is a factor. No distributor wants the house or warehouse. And it's a pain to have when you have other things coming in that has to go out, and you have this big chunk of space that you cannot use to fluctuate your rotation of items because it's in the way.
yeah.
That big piece of rubble is going to be a limited piece. It has to be. It makes no sense to make it uber available to everybody when everyone's exhausted already, Star Wars wise, because we getting this and we getting the artisan version, and we see this teased. That's gonna come out soon, or that's gonna come out later. Either way, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Look, here's an example.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show. I'm not even gonna say nothing. 7 years. 7 years
From introduction to release.
from introduction of prototype to release. 7 years.
I need to grab that Kit Fisto at some point.
He's nice. He's not the greatest, but he's nice. He completes an
Yeah.
ensemble.
All right. Well, I think that's it. I mean, what do you guys think in the chat? Are you grabbing any of these Anakins? Are you Anakined out? I'm not Anakined out, and I'm like this new one. This looks so good, and I am so excited for it. So, Henry, what do you got going on?
Oh, nothing new, man. Just still got a bunch of boxes on the floor I need to go through. And I'm kind of getting rid of some figures. Not a lot, about 5 or 6 that I'm getting rid of. Just because I have either 2.0s or I'm not really that attached to those figures anymore. So I'm kind of moving from some figures. But yeah, nothing crazy, man. Just that's it.
As you say.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ren's
you got a lot
came
too.
in. What's up, Ren? Oh, what's up, Ren's Tolentino, my friend? Okay,
Hands.
I actually don't have an Anakin, and am very tempted to pick it up. Just pick it up. It was what, 310? 310, and that's probably because of the base. That's probably why it's even 310. You get a regular base, that thing's 285. What's going on with you, Lou? Give me all of the streams that you're on, all of them.
Actually, I'm taking a hiatus this week.
Oh, thank you for coming on. Wow, I feel honored.
I'm taking a hiatus this week. I had to take care of something earlier. I was on Maz's stream for a little bit, but family stuff had to take precedence and take care of that. As everybody's asleep now, I'm here putting away my Ninja Turtle stuff, so you get to see all of those guys get put away. Yeah, they get put away for now. I'm kind of turtled out at this point because NECA keeps giving us a lot. At one time,
God, NECA is just
they did just pump it. Like they're doing the 2012 versions now. I haven't even locked those guys in yet, and I'm not going to right at this point in time, just because one will be a year before they drop. Two, I even find exclusive early batch set at Comic-Con. So there's that. I'm reorganizing my shelves as we speak. So once these guys go in, I start condensing boxes, and that's my week. I'm not even doing best of the best this week. I'm gonna hit my brother from another mother, Jay, and see if he can find somebody else to rotate me in, so that way get there for everybody. Also, Figure Flex Friday, I will not be in this week because I will be taking precedence in here. This has to be taken care of before anything else.
Get organized. Yeah.
Oh, get organized, get rid of boxes, because I got more boxes coming in. And when the boxes are overwhelming for you and everyone else around you, you can't do nothing but fall on your sword and say, "Yep, I can see that it's too much."
I want to say hello to Yomo. What is going on, sir? Are you getting the Anakin? I want to know. And Renz is pointing out that I hit the button for so you guys can't hear it, but now I have a soundboard for the points of articulation sound, so I can like hit a button and everybody hears it. It gets a point too. If this was an Artisan Anakin release, I would have considered it. It's coming, baby. It's coming, Pedro. It's coming. No, sometimes you gotta take that break, dude. I was in that kind of mood a few months ago where I was like, I don't want to. And then my wife would be like, "Listen, go do the stream. You're gonna feel better." Because I was feeling like shit. I didn't want to go do anything. This room was a mess. This room is a mess again. But like I was in my depression funk, and I didn't want to. I didn't like the only reason why I got out of bed was because I had to go to work. I had to go, pick up the little one. I had to do things, and I had to pick myself up. And until I started cleaning this room up and getting back to building stuff, which is what usually gets me out of my funk or my little depression, like I forgot I stopped doing even that. So yeah, you got to take care of yourself, Lou. You got to take care of your room.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Make sure that room looks good. Have your wife come in there and be like,
my wife don't care about none of this stuff. You know what I mean? She don't care about none of this stuff. The only person that cares about it is me. And everyone else who enjoys viewing the collection from afar. You know what I mean? Like some people have it nice and simple, as our boy Henry down there, as some of us have it in the middle, like you do, and some of them are just like me. We're hoarding, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm hoarding at this point. So that's why I'm like, I'm putting stuff away.
I don't want to say that.
I'm breaking down boxes. I'm saying it for me because it's factual. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I want to say something about that broken tusk though before we bow out.
Yeah, let's
that
go
broken.
Back.
Oh, you want to go back real quick?
I'm gonna go back because I'd like to learn. If you know more about it, I have no idea about the comics. So like,
okay. Before we wrap up, guys, give you a quick.
Before we wrap up, we're gonna go back to Broken Tusk.
Okay. So, as he pulls up the images, I'm going to speak. Broken Tusk, the first ever in lore, right? In the sense of it being published and us witnessing it. You had a predator face off against a queen. He succeeded, but died doing it. This specific arc right here, Broken Tusk, is pretty much what you see in the AVP movie. Scar Predator, he does his thing. He gets help from a human, fights a queen, comes to his wounds, marks the person there to help. Right? Similar story, a couple of shifts here and there. And obviously the outlook and overall design is different. But what made this one such a badass, he's known to take out xenomorphs. He hasn't taken out a queen yet, but when he does, he comes to his wounds. Now, this one stands out among the rest as far as design choice of the armor. It's accurate to what you see in the comics. If you want a source of reference, NECA also did their version of it years ago, and it's accurate to that. Even the logo, the lightning bolt on the head, that's a thing in the comic before they even did the Yautja language written out proper. Because you didn't see so much of the alien language written out until later on. And now they're incorporating that, including the blaster. The blaster's in the comic, the spears in the comic. That spear breaks into two. He uses it like that too. This is going to be one of those pieces for the OG AVP fans. They will want to get, because this blurs the line between comic book and live action. Look at that head sculpt. That's live action. The armor's believable. It's alien. It's muted in color, but it's still colorful because it has so many different types of colors on it, and it will pop on your shelf. You put this one next to your AVP line, besides the Elder being with the blue dreads and the red cloak. If you remove that, he blends in with everyone else in that line. This guy right here will stand out like a sore thumb. If anything, he blends in color-wise more towards the Predators from that line of the three super Predators, because their colors were different and a little bit out there. But this right here, if you're getting the AVA Spider-Man, that diorama base, even the Spider-Man will go with this. It's a comic book line. Let your imagination go. This right here is hands down the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm saying that as a fan. If everyone remembers, AVP did a Machiko back in the day, right? Done from the AVP concept art. They were considering of doing a human version of the Predator, female, so on and so forth, but they didn't go through with it, right? But they went with this figure as a concept art, right? Now we can actually get Machiko accurate to go with this figure if they decide to push forward. Not to say that they will, because Hot Toys does not have what's the word I'm looking for?
Track record,
Good track record,
good track record,
good track record,
making finishing lines
with comic book lines specifically.
Yeah.
Comic book line specifically, because if you look at their comic book line run, it's bits and pieces from random spots, and none of them are cohesive. None are cohesive. VGM line, cohesive. 90% of the Spider-Man stuff, VGM. Whatchamacallit? If you think about Bad Batch, that's an animation line. One of the first lines they actually completed super fast of teams. Right? But
yeah,
you don't see nothing else, because if you want to get technical, if you want a real complete team, you need Omega. and we don't have
Yeah.
Omega. She's not in there, older or younger. She's not in it. And Hot Toys had no faith in it, and I think people are happy whether or not they got her or not because they got the main core team in their
Yeah.
first appearance outfit, you know, doing what they do best.
Yeah, from Clone Wars, the end of the last season 7 of Clone Wars is the first time we met them.
Exactly. So when you think about it like that, the possibility is there, and we see that they're going, you know, they're veering towards that way. And I would say that it's going to be a long time if they ever, you know, had a brain to think to put something in there that actually works. Like, for instance, Spider-Man always works. And here's why.
Yeah.
We got comic book Spider-Man and we have the Hono Spider-Man, which is a comic book line, but it's not marked as CMS. You know,
Yeah.
it's the classic suit. Classic suit is the comic book version, right? Then we got a Venom coming out. And that's not the only Venom we got. We got Agent Venom. Both are from the comics. Both. Yes, we got Iron Man also from the comics. And you could technically say,
And
yeah, they're
Doom
from.
and
We got Doom coming out. So they're from the comics, but they're not specific. They do feed into each other for the universal aspect, right? But this is different. Like, you don't see this guy no more after this. You know what I mean? Because his run is short. So the only one that continues that line is Machiko. But then after her story is done, you don't see nothing of her in the future because the way the Predator story goes, they focus on one character until their demise, and then they go to the next character until their demise, so on and so forth. It's rare when you get a Predator story and you actually see it go through to fruition, so that like, you know, death by natural causes other than battle.
yeah. Wow. Thank you for the information. That was great. And we are experiencing a new Alien and Predator golden age. And yes, it was brought to you by Disney, you dumb motherfuckers. Um,
Facts.
Isn't that crazy? It's
Oh,
Disney,
imagine.
but then everybody complains when it's like Marvel is bad. Then it's like, oh, they shouldn't have given it to Disney. But Star Wars has been in a downturn. I will say that. But if they can just get these people who are they're they have this love for these franchises, like Noah Hawley and Alien Earth, which I need to watch tomorrow. No spoilers, people. Don't tell me what happened tonight. Noah Hawley has done no wrong with anything that I've seen of his. Legion, uh, um, oh my God, what's the Fargo? Like he's amazing. And then all the new Predator stuff. We're in this golden age, and yes, Disney is the one that greenlit this shit. Like you got to give them their flowers when they're due. You can't
When they
just
do
shit
something right.
on. Yeah, when they do something right, eventually it's gonna turn to shit because that's what happens. It's peaks and valleys. You're gonna have
Oh,
like the peak,
facts.
and then it turns into shit, and then somebody's gonna be like 20 years later want to do something and make it amazing again. So yeah, enjoy this, everyone.
OT,
Yeah,
um, OT. Uh, you got what you call it, Clone Wars, and then you got your future events or present events, right? For Star Wars, right? In those three categories, right? You got your um OT, your prequels, and then your sequels. You have fans of the sequels, you have fans of the prequels, and
yeah,
you
you
have
do.
the OT. And the thing is this: whether they're peaks, valleys, hills, and mountains, it does not matter. There's a space for everybody, and
Yep.
everybody's allowed to make certain mistakes just so that way they could overcome them. It's just like the Batman quote: Mr. Wayne, why do we fall? So we can pick ourselves back up.
You heard it here first and second and third and after the movie. But yes. Well, that is it for tonight. I will be doing an episode of Show Off on Saturday. Uh I think 3 o'clock it's gonna be. We are going to be prepping the Death Star wall for painting. So I think I'm gonna do that, and we'll chit chat about things. And if some crazy shit happens tonight about dropping something, but I doubt it because they dropped 3 figures yesterday, or today.
Mm,
So I'm
yeah.
like, are they really gonna drop anything else? Come on, maybe a
Yes.
Thursday. Maybe they'll
No, no,
what?
no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Think about it like this. That we go through this cycle all the time. When it gets close to Comic Con, New York Comic Con
Oh yeah,
specifically, they start pumping stuff out. They'll start showing us stuff from Star Wars, Marvel, and everything. Anything
yeah.
that's the new coming out, they're going to show. So we probably get maybe 2 or 3 things before Comic Con, and maybe something during or after. Because there's never going to be during and after. It's either or. It
Yeah, yeah,
always
yeah.
flux. But
Also, all three of us will be at New York Comic Con. So if you're going to be there, come join us. I will be
yes.
there Friday and Sunday. Lou will be there the whole weekend. Henry, you're going to be there the
Friday.
whole weekend.
No,
Friday?
just Friday. Just Friday. Yeah.
Sunday, I'm going with my daughter and my wife. So maybe not so much hang out on Sunday.
Oh, no, no, no,
But
no. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. You know why?
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 Oh,
Daughter.
are you bringing
So
your daughter?
my daughter's
Okay.
coming. She's dressing up as Rumi from K-pop
No
Demon Hunters.
way. No
Yes.
way. Yeah.
My daughter's
Nickname.
coming with me too on Friday. So
Oh yeah, nice. Well, I'm gonna
yeah.
give you a quick spoiler. My cosplay is going to be Garrett Garrison, aka the Garbage Man, also known as Gargar from a Minecraft movie, Jason Momoa's character. So the
Oh, okay.
fit on
You
point
got the
because
long hair and the
I got the
Momoa
wig,
beard and the
I got the Pit Viper glasses official, I got the jacket, I got the actual shirt. It's missing some of
nice.
the red lines, but the image is there. I got my gloves. I even got a LED cube that looks like the what you call it
The piece, the magic the
the
Minecraft cube.
the orb.
Yeah, yeah.
So they call it the orb, but it's cube, and it also looks like the cube from Marvel. You know, the cosmic cube.
I
So
am I'm,
it's
I'm
fun.
not cosplaying, but I don't know if my daughter is or not because I think she wants to be Baby from the Saja Boys, Baby Saja.
Oh, she wants to be baby Saja. That's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. That's gonna be
So I
fun.
don't know if she's gonna
Goo
do
goo
that for
gaga.
Comic Con or just Halloween. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
That's her
man.
favorite. Baby Saja is her favorite. We did the sing along a few weeks ago. That was like fun. It was lots of
Yeah,
fun. Anyway,
yeah.
we're gonna be out there, guys. Let us know if you're there. Say hello. But I want to bid you guys a good night. See you Saturday. Come by Saturday. I will probably be on Jay's stream on Thursday too, depending on how like I am exhausted right now because I've been trying to wake up at 5 in the morning because I've been getting a lot of stuff done before work, like writing scripts and stuff. So it's been so
Sweet.
so I can get some of these videos out. But anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend and thank you for joining us. Peace.